with grace. We thank thee, O Lord, for thy many blessings as we meet today in fellowship and service to our fellow man. Amen. Fellow Rotarians and guests, the loyal toast. Join with me in the loyal toast. To the King, and to the Commonwealth of the Bahamas.
The Commonwealth of the Bahamas.
Yay, yay. Thank you. You may be seated. Good to see you all today. Oil, not old, oil. All right. Do we have any visiting Rotarians with us today? Inside. In person? No visiting Rotarians in person? Okay. Do we have any visiting Rotarians on air today? Joining us? See Chris Duncan. Which Rotary Club is that? Chris Duncan.
Feliciana Cooper.
I'm from RCN Rod.
Are you mute? I think you might be muted, Chris. You may be muted.
RCN Rod.
Oh, Rotary after dark. Okay, well, good to have you, Chris. Any other visiting Rotarians? No other visiting Rotarians? No? So is that? Is that name? Aaron, Rotarian Aaron, you visited with us?
Hi, I'm not a Rotarian, but my mom is Sean Turnquest, and I'm happy to be here.
Right, I was presenting, okay, right. But you are a Rotarian, you said?
I'm not.
Oh, okay. Well, good to have you. We'll get to the guest segment. Well, yeah. Okay, so there are no other visiting Rotarians? Okay, well, fellow Rotarians, let us greet our Rotarian Chris, who's visiting with us today. Please, can we get a round of applause for Rotarian Chris and welcome? Thank you. All right, now segments for guests. I see we do have several guests with us today. Yes, sir. Buddy?
Yes. It's my guess.
All right.
Prospective.
Awesome. What's your name? Tomorrow. All right. Awesome. Good to have you.
So he helps me with the back to school.
Yes, I remember seeing him there. Right. Rotarian at heart already. You know, Mr. President, you have a fast track for membership. You don't one of those things. I mean, you look at that. All right. And also, online, we also have, sorry, can you say your name again? Aaron?
Hi, good
Erin,
afternoon. My name is Erin Hill.
Yes.
I am happy to be joining today. My mother is Sean Turnquest, who is speaking this afternoon.
So you have to give your mom some support.
I am.
Very good. Awesome. Yes. All right, Rotarians, yeah, so that is our guest as well as our visiting Rotarians today. Do we have Vice President made us now for announcements?
Hi, Jamal.
Sorry, I missed somebody. Francina?
This is Secretary Francina. I'd like to mention that past President Valerie Dane from Rotary Club of Abaco is also on the call.
Oh, okay. What's her name?
She's unable to speak at the moment.
Okay, thank you. What's her name you said?
Past President Valerie Dane.
Oh, past President Valerie Dane, yes. Okay, that's fellow Rotarians. We also have past President Valerie Dane with us. Please let us greet her as well, please.
And I didn't hear you greet my guest, Feliciana Cooper.
We're not hearing you. Yeah. Cut it up. Okay, good. Let's
I
try
did
that.
not hear you introduce my guest, Feliciana Cooper.
Oh, good. Felicia, well, good to have you as well. Where is she? She's on? Oh, yes, there it
Yes,
is.
I am. Yes. Thank you. Thank you.
Guys, we hope that today's meeting is enjoyable for you.
Thank you.
All right, President.
Thank you very much, Sergeant at Arms. Well, good afternoon, RCN. Good afternoon, RCN.
Good afternoon.
I trust and hope that you are having a fantastic afternoon. Isn't it good? Isn't it good to be here once again? I mean, the sun is now shining. After, last week it was so gloom and doom, so much rain and car getting flooded, house getting flooded, everything getting flooded. Road is mucky and wet. But wow, just a matter of days and we're back to the sunny old Bahamas. And it is so nice to be here and be back in this place. Again, we all just want to thank all of our Rotarians, Vice President Valerie Dean, very good friend of mine from Abaco, all the way in Abaco. She's chiming in today. We're just so happy to have you. And of course, Francine and her guest, Feliciano Cooper. Also happy to have you, happy to have all of our prospective members, also in the house who have already contributed and they came out and helped. We're just so happy to have you, guest of Monique. But we're gonna move straight ahead and move on with our meeting. It promised to be a dandy. Before I do, Aaron, happy to have you on too, Aaron. Happy to have you on. I remember you in the past life. And she was just a little kid now here and you're a grown woman, happily married, I was told, and the kids. Wow, how time has moved so fast, Aaron. Happy to have you on and you joining your mom and support your mom. And
Thank
she's
you.
here. We know we're gonna have a fantastic time. Good, beautiful. Okay, good. Yes, and we have a guest, that's your son. Yes, and the speaker brought a son, a daughter, a honey, a uncle, a grandmother, everybody's here. It's the boy I'm speaking today, and it's happy here, happy. Give them a round of applause. Okay, don't make it a song. Come on, fellow Rotarian, introduce yourself, sir.
Good afternoon, I'm here truly in support of my mother, Sean Turnquest. My name is Kerry Turnquest. I am also a fellow Rotarian, of the Rotary Club of West Nassau.
We made it too late.
Thank you so much. Fellow Rotarian from West Nassau, good, so they are Rotary family, and they're part of the family of the Rotary Club of Nassau now, and we get so happy and delighted to have them here. I want a big shout out now for all those Rotarians who came up on Saturday to the clean up. And we had a good, awesome time to the clean up campaign there. It was just a wonderful time. I think it was over 200, 300 volunteers on the back there. It was pretty good. We went up deep in the back of the South Beach pool in partnership with Alive, in partnership with Atlantis, and so many other companies. Coca-Cola, they partnered, and about, like I said, about almost 200 volunteers in the back there, cleaning up the environment, green, clean, and pristine in the back there by the South Beach pools. I tell you, it's a lot of landscape in the back there. It's plenty acreage, and it's right on the waterfront there. And so it was a very good humanitarian gesture for those of us who attended. Thank you so much for RCN for showing up in good numbers. And we want to keep foremost in your minds our upcoming event, our disaster preparedness workshop, seminar, whatever you like to call it. It's going to go down next week, Tuesday. So next week, Tuesday, we will not have an in-person meeting. Next week, Tuesday, we will not have an in-person meeting. All roads will lead down to St. James Road off Camp Road to St. James Native Baptist Church, where we will be having our disaster preparedness meeting. At that meeting, the Rotary Club of Nassau is going to show you what the magic of Rotary. We've partnered with a number of other companies as well in that regard, and we'll be giving out hurricane kits hurricane kits to the less fortunate people in our community, hurricane kits to those who cannot otherwise afford it. And those hurricane kits will have essential items they will need should and when a hurricane hit New Providence. And as we know, we live in a hurricane belt, country, or island, and we know that hurricanes can come and spring on us anytime. And so we want to assist those vulnerable in our communities with giving them hurricane backpacks for them to use in case of emergencies. So that's going to go back next week, Tuesday, 6 p.m., St. James Native Baptist Church, St. James Road of Camp Road. I'll be looking to have the Minister of National Security there, our very own PP Stephen Dean, a former Assistant Commissioner of Police, who's also the Director of Urban Renewal. He will be in the house, and we're also looking to have the DRM, the Managing Director of the DRM, and they're also bringing remarks on advising the local residents in that area how important it is to be prepared for a storm or a hurricane. Okay, so we're looking forward to see as many of you that can come out and support and assist us during that event. And then, of course, October the 5th, I want you to keep that in mind, this is just next week. I mean, September gone. October the 5th, this is when the RCOB, Rotary Club of the Bahamas, welcomes the Rotary Club, I think it's 7:30, 7:40, something like that. But we welcome the Rotary Club from the United States, who's going to come on a large cruise ship with over 100 pilots of food items that we have requested. What they have done, see this big humanitarian gesture of Rotary. What these local clubs in the United States have done, they have gathered all of our desires and all of our needs and wants would be like to distribute to the local communities here in the Bahamas. And what they have done, they have actually packaged all of those items. Our wish list, if you will, for them. And they package that to hand out to the West Rotary Club.
Good afternoon. We can't hear.
I was just checking to see if it was just me.
I just sent a text in the chat. Good afternoon, everyone. Hopefully they realize that we can't hear soon.